sleeping Godzilla underneath Yellowstone that if it erupts in a maximum eruption called Category 8, it can literally tear the guts out of the United States of America.
Yellowstone has always been a source of great excitement, attracting throngs of visitors with its stunning sights.
There could be a supervolcanic Category 7 eruption. That's the danger.
But in a world where nature's calm facade conceals unimaginable forces, renowned physicist Michio Kaku is now unraveling a chilling mystery that has brought Yellowstone National Park to a standstill. According to Lakum, Yellowstone is set to erupt in 2023, and it poses a potential threat to the entire area.
Forget the image of Yogi Bear representing Yellowstone.
But what exactly is going on at Yellowstone? And just how terrifying could the impact of this portending event be? Join us as we delve deeper into Michio Kaku's revelation and explore its implications for the future of the national park and indeed, our entire planet. The spellbinding splendor of Yellowstone's canyon. Nestled within the heart of the vast Yellowstone National Park, the captivating masterpiece known as the Magnificent Canyon unveils itself, proof of the artistic prowess of the relentless Yellowstone River. Stretching a remarkable 20 miles, this geological wonder plunges to depths of 1,200 feet, creating a dramatic and ever-evolving landscape. During the grandeur of the Magnificent Canyon, the lower falls emerge as the true showstoppers. With a jaw-dropping descent of 308 feet, surpassing even the famed Niagara Falls, these falls command attention with their raw power and breathtaking spectacle. As the river cascades down, the impact upon the canyon floor transforms into an enchanting display, sending foam and mist soaring hundreds of feet into the air. Venturing closer, the rocks at the base of the falls come alive with a vibrant green coat of moss, a constant companion courtesy of the perpetual mist. This verdant embellishment transforms the canyon into a living, breathing canvas, providing a stunning contrast against the rugged rocks. Throughout the year, this verdant cloak adds an element of mystique, offering a dynamic and ever-changing visual feast. As the river races along, the foam gradually subsides, revealing its true nature, crystal-clear waters that beckon exploration. The presence of algae and moss imparts a unique green hue, turning the river into a liquid gem that sparkles in the sunlight. This mixture of colors and textures creates a sensory experience that transcends the ordinary, inviting visitors into a realm of natural wonders. Every shade of the magnificent canyon, from the thundering falls to the vibrant moss-covered rocks, weaves together to form a visual concert that defies comparison. It's not merely a geological marvel, but a living, breathing proof of the boundless creativity of nature. A place where each visit promises a new chapter in the story of Yellowstone's enduring beauty. In the enchanting realm of Mammoth Hot Springs, envision a mesmerizing dance of heat, water, minerals, and limestone, all conspiring to craft a geological spectacle. The hot water, a traveler from the Earth's depths, elegantly mingled with the layers of underground limestone, dissolving calcium carbonate in a delicate alchemy. This resulting elixir, known as travertine, ascends to the surface, carried by the warm embrace of the ascending hot springs. The upper geyser basin within Yellowstone National Park is not just a hotspot, it's a geothermal treasure collection, teeming with an extraordinary concentration of nature's thermal wonders. At its beating heart stands the iconic Old Faithful Geyser, proof of the park's pulsating geothermal energy. Surprisingly, the park has an almost mystical ability to predict not only one, but the eruptions of 5 majestic geysers in this enthralling basin. Yellowstone proudly embraces its close relationship with these elemental powerhouses, and their influence reverberates across the landscape, enriching the park's allure with a touch of the extraordinary. The unseen forces beneath shape the very essence of this geological marvel. It's not just a destination, it's a concert of nature's grandeur, where every burst of steam, every ripple of water tells a tale eons in the making. The mystery of Tetons' sudden crack. Yellowstone witnessed a colossal crack within a 24-hour period. This massive crack, standing a staggering 100 feet wide, dramatically appeared out of nowhere in the heart of Teton. The park authorities, sensing the gravity of the situation, swiftly enacted emergency protocols, sealing off a significant section for a deep dive into the unknown, to uncover the secrets behind this shocking event and decode the implications it holds for the hanging of the surrounding landscape. It's a real-life mystery, and the park is now a stage for investigators determined to unveil the truth. Teton isn't your run-of-the-mill mountain range. It's a geological marvel, shaped by 4 key factors: unyielding rocks at its core, a history of vertical uplift, youth, and the relentless forces of destruction at play. Other Wyoming mountains may boast the first 2 factors, but they rose to prominence years ago and have since weathered away into the annals of time. Teton, however, stands defiant against the erosion of ages. What makes Teton truly extraordinary, aside from its youthful vigor, is the indomitable strength of its rocks. The majority of these rocks rank among the sturdiest, toughest, and most resilient on a global scale. They scoff at the challenges posed by temperature fluctuations, ice, and water, displaying a resilience that is nothing short of amazing. Composed of minerals that undergo minimal chemical decay in the chilly embrace of the Tetons climate, these rocks are proof of nature's craftsmanship. These formidable rocks lack the weak layers that often spell doom for their less robust counterparts. This absence of vulnerability allows Teton to proudly defy the laws of erosion, standing tall and resolute against the test of time. It's a geological superhero in the making, and the saga of Teton continues to unfold, captivating all who dare to delve into its extraordinary narrative. In the drama of geological evolution, the Tetons stand as silent witnesses to a concert of forces that shape their rugged facade. The steep walls and high rock pinnacles, like ancient guardians, endure the relentless onslaught of time, weather, and unseen natural agents. As the sun rises and sets, casting its golden glow over the majestic peaks, the rocks play host to a remarkable ballet of temperature extremes. In the chilly embrace of night and the scorching caress of day, the rocks undergo a dance of expansion and contraction, similar to a cosmic exhale and inhale. These minute movements, imperceptible to the human eye, set the stage for a grand spectacle. In the shadowy crevices and hidden recesses, the rocks bear the scars of their unending battle. Some cracks, delicate as spider silk, trace intricate patterns on the surface. Others, bolder and more pronounced, narrate tales of defiance against the elements. The very essence of the Tetons lies in this dichotomy: unyielding strength undermined by the subtle whispers of nature's artistry. A delicate veil of frost, like nature's lace, settles over the rocks during the frigid nights. This seemingly ephemeral touch, however, is a harbinger of change. Water, finding its way into the rock's vulnerabilities, freezes and expands with the tenacity of a silent warrior. Slabs of rock, once firmly anchored, are coaxed away from the mountain walls, a proof of the transformative power of freeze and thaw. The Tetons engage in a never-ending dance, a cosmic ballet where rocks crumble and fall, only to rise again in a perpetual cycle of creation and destruction. The landscape, sculpted by the forces of nature, echoes the timeless narrative of resilience and adaptation. As the sun sets behind the towering peaks, casting long shadows on the broken talus below, one can't help but marvel at the intricate hanging woven by the interplay of temperature, water, and rock, a masterpiece in the gallery of Earth's ever-changing wonders. Nature's sculpting force in the valley. The indomitable rock, standing tall against the elements, weaves a captivating narrative of constant change and inherent danger. The forces at play relentlessly propel rock fragments away from their mountainous origins, initiating a mesmerizing dance that unfolds across the slopes. A colossal slab of rock, breaking free from its lofty perch on the mountain wall, hurtles down with wild abandon, tumbling and rolling, leaving a trail of echoes in its wake. As it descends hundreds or thousands of feet, it shatters into a myriad of smaller pieces, each collision with an obstacle adding a note to nature's concert. The drama continues once these rock fragments find a temporary haven on the valley floor or slope. Gravity, the omnipotent director of this spectacle, refuses to let them rest for long. In a perpetual tug-of-war, the fragments succumb to gravity's call, moving further and reshaping the landscape with each passing moment. If these rocks join forces with snow or become saturated with water, they transform into a slow-flowing spectacle similar to a glacier. A majestic glacier nearly a mile long, nestled in the valley north of Eagle's Rest Peak, a breathtaking spectacle that adds a touch of grandeur to the narrative. Snow avalanches, These natural juggernauts in a gravitational pas de deux carry loose rocks and debris down the mountainsides. Talus piles below, forming a poetic aftermath of nature's performance. As these avalanches sweep through, they leave visible scars on the slopes, like the strokes of an artist's brush on a canvas, exposing new rock surfaces to the whims of water and frost, crafting an ever-evolving masterpiece of the great outdoors. The incredible influence of flowing water. It's a formidable force for transporting rock debris, especially when aided by the destructive floods that can occur during spring. Circle back to the fissure in the Teton area where experts have identified expanding cracks in the rock. They are diligently keeping a close eye on it, searching for any signs of movement. This vigilance is crucial because Yellowstone is currently in a state of recharge, meaning its magma chambers are gradually filling up with molten rock from deep beneath the Earth's crust. The significance lies in the fact that once these magma chambers reach capacity, the landform could erupt at any time, whether it's a matter of months or even millennia after the magma recharges. The eruption occurs when these chambers rupture, unleashing an amazing amount of magma into the atmosphere, talking about up to 240 cubic miles of explosive volcanic rock known as rhyolite. This type of rock is so potent that it can effortlessly penetrate the Earth's crust during an eruption, holding the key to the volcano's destructive power. Researchers studying the area are directing their attention to the magma plume heating the rhyolite from below. Their goal is to understand how much magma is recharging the volcano each year. To achieve this, they have employed a rather unconventional but safe method. They injected a stable radioactive isotope called deuterium into several hot springs in Yellowstone National Park. These hot springs are intricately connected to a network of hydrothermal vents that play a vital role in the Yellowstone volcanic system. To calculate the amount of water and heat flowing out of the springs, researchers measured the temperature and tracked how long it took for the deuterium to return to normal background radiation levels. Despite the seemingly crazy nature of this approach, rest assured, it's entirely safe for the environment and has received the green light from park officials. This innovative method provides valuable insights into the dynamics of the Yellowstone volcanic system without the need to directly deal with actual magma. The awakening of Yellowstone's supervolcano. Recent revelations have astonished scientists as they uncovered the staggering amount of water coursing through the springs and the formidable heat radiating from them. Far surpassing previous estimations, this abundant energy has unexpectedly transformed a supposedly dormant volcano into a ticking time bomb. Scientists now assert that it's only a matter of time before this colossal supervolcano awakens, setting the stage for a cataclysmic Category 8 eruption that could potentially engulf the entire country. The focal point of this geological drama is the Yellowstone hotspot, an extraordinary phenomenon that has left an indelible mark on the northwestern United States over millions of years. A stationary hotspot beneath the Earth's crust, pulsating with intense volcanic activity, giving rise to the wonderful Yellowstone caldera and the captivating geothermal wonders within Yellowstone National Park. The Yellowstone hotspot, it's not our run-of-the-mill geological occurrence. It all begins with a mantle plume, a vertical column of exceptionally hot rock surging from the Earth's depths. As the North American tectonic plate leisurely drifts across this hotspot, it leaves behind a trail of volcanic activity. Over the ages, this movement has painted a fascinating picture, a series of extinct volcanic centers stretching from Oregon through Idaho into Wyoming, with Yellowstone standing tall as the most prominent and recent manifestation. Consider the implications of this dynamic geologic dance. A potential awakening of a menacing supervolcano with the power to unleash an eruption of unprecedented scale. It's like Mother Nature has been crafting an epic geological narrative beneath the surface, and we're on the brink of witnessing a chapter that could reshape the landscape and capture our collective imagination. Yellowstone's volcanic spectacle is like nature's own drama, and it's all thanks to the sizzling hotspot at the heart of the action. This incredible hotspot not only powers up the magma chamber beneath the park, but also serves as the backstage maestro, orchestrating volcanic eruptions and creating geothermal wonders like geysers, hot springs, and bubbling mud pots. It's like a tune of Earth's forces playing for the millions of enchanted visitors who flock to the park each year. But the hotspot doesn't limit its creative influence to just Yellowstone National Park. Venture into the Snake River Plain in southern Idaho, and you'll witness the hotspot's artistic touch. Lava flows and volcanic fields painted across the landscape as the North American plate gracefully waltzes over the hotspot. For a truly out-of-this-world experience, explore the craters of the Moon National Monument and preserve a living testament to the hotspot's volcanic legacy that looks like a scene straight out of a sci-fi movie. The hotspot isn't just a one-time wonder, it's a seasoned performer that has been captivating scientists and geologists for eons, periods of volcanic grandeur, marked by colossal super eruptions that birthed the mighty Yellowstone caldera. These earth-shaking events unfold on a cosmic timescale, with dramatic eruptions occurring every few 100,000 years, leaving vast stretches of quietude in between. The Yellowstone hotspot isn't just a geological marvel, it's a scientific treasure collection. For decades, scientists and geologists have been peeling back the layers of Earth's mysteries through this natural window into the Earth's mantle. It's not just about volcanic drama, it's a captivating journey into the dynamics of mantle plumes and the intricate dance of plate tectonics, revealing the Earth's secrets in a way that only nature's grand performance can. Monitoring Earth's volcanic heartbeat. Ongoing research and continuous monitoring play a crucial role in unraveling the mysteries that enshroud the hotspot, contributing significantly to our comprehension of Earth's geological history. As this hotspot persists, it not only fuels geothermal activity, but also actively shapes the landscape, potentially influencing future volcanic eruptions. The recent months have borne witness to alarming signs within the park. Ground elevation has risen, and a colossal 465-mile-long stream of molten rock is on the move directly beneath Yellowstone. This unfolding scenario adds intensity to our concerns. The major geysers, more active than ever, prompt many to ponder whether these signs portend an inevitable eruption. If Mount St. Helens's 1980 eruption was a mere sneeze, the Yellowstone super eruption we contemplate would be a seismic event of magnitude 8 or higher on the Volcano Explosivity Index. This eruption could expel at least 1,000 cubic kilometers of material, enough to bury the entire state of Texas under 5 feet of debris. This isn't a hypothetical scenario. Yellowstone's supervolcano has erupted 3 times before, occurring 2,100,000, 1,300,000, and 664,000 years ago. The most recent eruption created a depression known as the Yellowstone caldera, measuring 34 miles by 50 miles. Importantly, Yellowstone isn't the sole supervolcano on Earth. Geologists have discovered evidence of at least 47 super eruptions throughout our planet's history. The most recent occurred 26,000 years ago in New Zealand. Preventing a Yellowstone super eruption demands substantial efforts, considering the scale of potential consequences. Our commitment to ongoing research and monitoring is crucial to ensuring that history doesn't repeat itself in this iconic national park. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In the heart of Yellowstone National Park, where the geysers shoot steaming water into the air and the majestic mountains stand tall, a sense of calm and tranquility usually envelops the landscape. But on this particular day, a different energy hummed through the air, a tension that even the towering pine trees seemed to sense. Michio Kaku, renowned physicist and futurist,
thrown into a black hole, and he screams. In fact, he screams forever.
Stood on the outskirts of the park, his usually composed demeanor replaced by a furrowed brow and intense curiosity. He had just received a cryptic message from a scientist colleague, urging him to come to Yellowstone immediately. As Michio approached the park entrance, a ranger hurriedly approached him, his face etched with a mix of concern and fear. "Dr. Kaku, thank goodness you're here. Something unprecedented is happening and we have no idea how to explain it." Michio's eyes darted toward the park, noticing the absence of the usual sounds of nature. No birds chirping, no rustling leaves, just an eerie silence that sent shivers down his spine. The scientist was led to the heart of the park, where the iconic Old Faithful geyser usually erupted with predictable regularity. It stood still, its once reliable rhythm disrupted. "What's going on?" Michio asked, his scientific curiosity overriding any fear. The ranger pointed to a group of scientists huddled around a makeshift command center. They discovered anomalies in the Earth's magnetic field, and it's affecting everything. Animals are acting strangely, and seismic activity is off the charts. It's as if the very heartbeat of Yellowstone is faltering. Michio joined the scientists, studying the data displayed on monitors. The magnetic fluctuations were unprecedented, resembling a chaotic dance of energy that defied all known scientific explanations. As they delved deeper into the mystery, Michio's mind raced with possibilities. Could this be a sign of an impending geological catastrophe? Or was it something more mysterious, perhaps even extraterrestrial? News of Yellowstone's shutdown spread like wildfire, capturing the world's attention. Social media buzzed with speculations, conspiracy theories, and a growing sense of unease. Michio found himself at the center of it all, fielding questions from journalists and trying to make sense of the inexplicable phenomena unfolding before him. Days turned into nights, and the situation at Yellowstone only grew more terrible. The patient scientist now felt the weight of the world on his shoulders as he worked tirelessly to unravel the mystery. It was a race against time, and Michio knew that the answers held the key to the fate of not just Yellowstone, but possibly the entire planet. As he delved deeper into the scientific secret, Michio couldn't shake the feeling that he was on the brink of a discovery that would redefine our understanding of the universe. Little did he know the truth was far more astonishing than anything he could have imagined, one that would challenge the very fabric of reality itself. What are your thoughts on Michio Kaku's prediction? Let us have your opinion in the comments below. NASA's battle with Yellowstone's fury. NASA embarked on an audacious mission to tame a colossal supervolcano, delving an astonishing 6 miles into the Earth's crust. Their plan involves injecting high-pressure water to quell the fiery giant. They aim to turn the volcano's intense heat into a valuable resource by building a geothermal power plant, a potential game-changer that could offset the shocking costs of this daring venture. However, this scientific gamble is not for the faint of heart. Drilling into the magma chamber's summit poses grave risks. The prospect of inadvertently triggering the very cataclysm they seek to prevent looms ominously. The high stakes are undeniable. Even if the audacious drilling plan succeeds, time is not on our side. Cooling this supervolcano to a safe level might be a millennia-spanning endeavor, potentially taking tens of thousands of years. There's no quick fix here, and success is far from guaranteed for hundreds, if not thousands, of years. The scale of this geological chess game is mind-boggling. If NASA's cosmic gamble doesn't pan out, the world could witness a Yellowstone eruption of apocalyptic proportions. Scientists, armed with the wisdom of historical ash deposits and cutting-edge modeling, paint a vividly grim picture. The northern Rockies were buried under a staggering 3 feet of ash, a scene straight out of an environmental doomsday movie. Envision the chaos unfolding in the heartland of America: Wyoming, Idaho, Colorado, Montana, and Utah, all grappling with the fallout of this geological showdown. The Midwest wouldn't escape unscathed, as a few inches of ash would settle in its midst. The coasts may breathe a sigh of relief, relatively spared, but the repercussions could still be felt far and wide. The stakes have never been higher in this geological saga, where Mother Nature holds all the cards, and humanity is at the mercy of the planet's primal forces. A seemingly innocuous bit of this volcanic menace possesses the potential to unleash pandemonium. It's not merely mischievous, it harbors the capacity to silently wreak havoc. The consequences: an eerie quiet settling over landscapes as it smothers not only flora and fauna, but tragically, human lives as well. The most robust structures crumble under its formidable weight, rendering once solid buildings into mere remnants. Roads become entangled, a chaotic web where transport is stifled, and respiratory distress becomes a pervasive concern. Consider the unexpected vulnerability of seemingly mundane elements. A seemingly inconspicuous layer of asphalt, just a few inches thick, transforms into a disruptor of monumental proportions. Power lines succumb to its influence, transformers short out in protest, and the bustling air travel network of North America grinds to an abrupt halt. The frustration of being stranded, gazing at grounded planes with uncertainty lingering in the air. The global stage, where the ramifications of a colossal volcanic eruption, like the ominous prospect looming over Yellowstone, unfold in a truly mind-boggling manner. These explosive events unleash a spectacle of nature, releasing vast amounts of sulfur aerosols into the atmosphere. This eruption-induced shield acts as a planetary cooling mechanism. As sulfur aerosols ascend to the upper atmospheric layers, they play a cosmic game of scatter and reflect with sunlight, sending beams back into the cosmos. Nature's colossal air conditioning system kicks into gear, but there's no thermostat, just a relentless descent into frigidity for everything in its celestial path. The world becomes a frozen canvas painted by the forces of nature, where each layer of complexity reveals more astonishing details. Volcanic aerosols and global climate. The influence of volcanic aerosols can be truly monumental, shaping the very fabric of our planet's climate. The eruption of Mount Pinatubo in the Philippines in 1991 for a vivid illustration. This colossal event, a volcanic concert that unleashed an astronomical quantity of sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere, casting a global spell of cooling. For several years post-eruption, the Earth experienced a chill, with the average temperature dropping by around 1 degree Celsius. In the intricate dance of the Earth's climate, even the slightest change can choreograph a cascade of consequences. Fast forward to the 19th century, when Mount Tambora, nestled in present-day Indonesia, took center stage in 1815. This volcanic virtuoso unleashed one of the most powerful eruptions ever recorded, showering the skies with an extravagant display of volcanic ash and gases, including a surplus of sulfur aerosols, a grand-scale cooling effect that reverberated across the globe. The year that followed, 1816, earned its notorious title as the Year Without a Summer. Imagine the repercussions: a world plunged into a chilly drama, where crops bowed in failure, orchestrating a symphony of widespread food shortages and famines across various regions. Should it unleash a super eruption, the impact won't be confined to its immediate surroundings. The release of sulfur aerosols into the atmosphere would weave a tale of consequences, painting the skies with potential disruptions to weather patterns and agricultural productivity on a global canvas. Ecosystems would dance to a disrupted rhythm, food production would stumble, and the livelihoods of people worldwide could be caught in the swirling tempest of change. While the cooling caress from volcanic aerosols is but a temporary affair, thanks to their relatively short lifespan in the atmospheric ballroom, it's a performance that leaves an indelible mark on the grand stage of climate. Dr. Michio Kaku, a luminary in the world of physics, has been on a decade-long quest, warning us about the looming eruption of Yellowstone in 2023. It's like he's been reading the cosmic playbook. He's also the voice of reason, assuring us not to hit the panic button just yet. According to his cosmic crystal ball, we'll get the heads up we need to dash out of harm's way, possibly giving us several weeks to make a stylish evacuation. The Steamboat Geyser in 2018, breaking its record by erupting an eye-popping 32 times. It's like the Beyoncé of geysers, stealing the show. Not to be outdone, the Excelsior Geyser, snoozing since 1957, decided to wake up and smell the volcanic coffee a few months ago, throwing vintage debris from the 1930s into the mix. The ground beneath Yellowstone is playing a sneaky game, steadily rising like a mischievous balloon. December alone witnessed 121 earthquakes, turning the area into a seismic dance floor. GPS records from the North Geyser Basin show a rise of about 2 centimeters in 2018. All these quirks are like Mother Earth's version of Morse code, signaling that our planet is doing its rendition of a drum roll, getting ready to unleash unprecedented natural disasters. The big question is, are we tuned in and paying attention to the cosmic concert Mother Nature is orchestrating? The race to outsmart Yellowstone's fury. Sadly, despite the recurring reassurances from experts, our planet's unsettling tremors are on a disquieting upward trajectory each passing year. The impending disasters spell potential doom for multitudes of people. Yet, during this ominous scenario, a glimmer of hope emerges through the advice of Michio Kaku, prompting a global collaboration of researchers at the Yellowstone Volcano Observatory. Their tireless day and night efforts are focused on outsmarting a potential eruption, offering a ray of optimism in the face of impending catastrophe. In the dire circumstance that fleeing the volcano becomes an impossibility, the imperative shifts to minimizing the looming disastrous effects. At the observatory, an array of cutting-edge tools is wielded by scientists to meticulously monitor the Yellowstone caldera's every move. From ground-based monitoring stations to state-of-the-art satellite imagery, the arsenal of technology at their disposal is impressive. Among the star players is the seismometer, a device finely tuned to measure the tremors and vibrations born from the complex dance of magma and geological phenomena deep beneath the Earth's surface. The art of prediction lies in understanding the basics. By meticulously tracking the magma's whereabouts and gauging its growth and movement, scientists scientists can offer a rough estimate of the ticking clock before the situation hits a critical juncture. Beyond seismic nuances, the scientists delve into the realm of Yellowstone's geothermal wonders. Each hot spring and geyser is a unique character in this geological play, contributing to the park's ominous potential. The vigilant watch over their temperature and chemistry becomes a vital chapter in the ongoing saga of preparedness against a potential disaster. As they navigate this precarious balance, the quest for knowledge and foresight continues to unfold in the heart of the Yellowstone landscape. Exploring the fascinating realm of the Yellowstone Volcano Observatory involves delving into the study of volcanic gases. These remarkable volcanoes release a diverse array of gases, such as sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. Unraveling the secrets within these emissions provides valuable insights into the composition and behaviors of the magma chamber beneath the Yellowstone caldera. To unravel this geological mystery, scientists employ cutting-edge techniques like remote sensing and gas sampling. These methods allow them to gather and meticulously analyze volcanic gas data from all corners of the park, offering crucial information about the Yellowstone system's activity. Despite the inherent challenges and risks associated with studying the intricacies of a volcano as complex and unpredictable as the Yellowstone caldera, the dedicated team is unwavering in their commitment to advancing our understanding of this natural wonder. In recent years, technological advancements and refined data analysis have propelled scientists to make significant breakthroughs in comprehending the Yellowstone system. Notably, they've uncovered previously unknown features, such as a shallow magma reservoir situated just a few kilometers beneath the park's surface. Collaborating closely with federal, state, and local agencies, scientists work diligently to provide real-time monitoring and alerts in the event of heightened volcanic activity. This proactive approach ensures the safety and well-being of the millions of visitors who annually flock to Yellowstone National Park. The importance of their work is underscored by the potential risks involved. A single day of oversight could mean the difference between life and death, not only for the people within the park, but also for the entire planet. The interconnectedness of these geological phenomena and their broader implications drive the scientists' dedication to their ongoing quest for knowledge. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.